This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day. Ryan Reynolds?
Oh my! Give me a clean drop in to make it happen. Anyway, welcome back to the final episode of Wade's World for 2020. I am Phil. Joining me as always is...
Hey y'all, it's Phil talking. I don't need no damn introduction.
Well,
120 episodes. Come on, Phil. Come on.
Hey, if you're listening to this on the podcast, Merry Christmas Eve.
Sure,
Jan. What? No, Will.
Wade's World.
Anyway, welcome back. Tonight, as we promised.
Ho, 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 but I don't know about the Merry Christmas. I just know about the whole thing.
Happy holidays. Oh. Little, it's all about the hose.
Ho! 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 Or if you're a family, or if you're an American Dad fan, ho, 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 ho.
Don't bring that garbage into my house.
Nobody's so Rob.
Anyway, so yes, after our last episode, which I know Ray was just listening back to last episode, he was like, what happened to my feedback? I'm like, you sent it in too late. We're going to play it tonight.
So demanding.
I know. We got you dropped there.
It was just a really nice package.
Get it? But yes, tonight we're this miniseries is weird. Deadpool: Sins of the Past, which was that the name of the graphic novel or something? Because it's not on the cover. If you even go in at the bottom,
the name of the arc, yeah.
All it says is Deadpool Volume 1, Number 1, which again would be a lie.
But it's Deadpool. He always lies about his numbers. Hey-o.
Hey-o. Anyway, so. Yeah, like I said, we do have feedback I've been sitting on for Ray sent for the circle chase that we covered last episode.
For the circle what?
Chase, Lilith. Don't be a jerk.
It is Wade's World. It's okay to say it.
Don't be a jerk, Lilith.
Listen here, you little son of a chimichanga.
Hell, I was gonna say, Rob Southgate's this close to firing us. No. Oh, please, we could probably.
I blame Phil's obsession with Howard Stern.
Hey now. Who just signed another 5-year deal.
I mean, the man makes money.
Mm-hmm.
But if Joe Rogan can have an exclusive Spotify podcast, anybody can get in the game.
I mean, if I could get paid $100 million to talk about porn, yeah.
Wait a minute. He's living my dream!
I know! Stay tuned for the Patreon.
Maybe that's why I hate him.
Stay tuned for the Patreon. We'll talk about your porn, Love Hellfire.
I know.
Just wait till January. All right, so should we get to the Ray feedback?
Fire up the old nostrils and let's hear what Ray has to say.
Oh my God! I have to tell you, Luca was on. He's doing school virtually right now, and one of the girls in his class, guess what her dog's name is?
What?
Ray.
Oh, Captain Tank Top sidekick.
That's right.
Bubble boo boo.
Anyway, so yeah, yes, Ray. Americans are naming their dogs after you. But anyway, yes, like I said, Ray sent us feedback for last episode's The Circle Chase, Lilith Hellfire. So,
well, what? We'll be honest. We know what it really was.
Hey, anyway, so yeah, only 4 minutes. Anyway, but yes, it's
the holidays. Don't be a slave driver, Phil.
Well, there's feedback for
But hold on, what did Kona get last time? Because I don't know.
I don't think it was much longer. Oh, but for this one, Sins of the Past, he did send 620. So.
All right, I'll allow it.
So combined tonight, Lilith Hellfire, you're going to be getting over 10. So.
Bada boom!
It is a Merry Christmas. Anyway, yes. So, for those of you who don't know, we're talking about our friend Ray from Australia, podcaster extraordinaire, host of such fine products as Last Sons of Krypton a Superman podcast.
Superman podcast.
That's right. Oh, that's right. I got to read Batman, Superman, and send them feedback. I guess they're going to talk about the current series so far. All 14 issues of it. Anyway, but yes.
Bless their souls.
Yes. But, and also, To Know Her is to Fear Her, a Spider-Woman podcast.
A Spider-Woman podcast.
I can hear him the last Tuesday of every month, right here, talking Scarlet Spider with me and Matt Kona on...
A Sausage Fest.
I was gonna
no, it's the Sausage Fest. Don't get it twisted. It's the Sausage Fest.
Okay, I see. I knew you were going to say it.
Sausage!
And, of course, his baby. And you should be listening to it after that big Disney Plus announcement we got today. But he hosts Into the Night.
The Moon Knight podcast.
That's right.
The premier Moon Knight podcast. The only one, it's like Apple. It's the only one that matters.
That's right. For all of your Moon Knight needs. All right, so, like I said, here are his thoughts on last episode's Circle Chase. All right, here we go.
Hello, Phil and Lilith.
Hi,
This is Ray, dropping in some thoughts for this Deadpool Circle Chase, I think it's called. Can't really remember. Anyway, just some quick thoughts overall.
Don't be a little.
One of the striking things was the art for me straight away. It was Joe Madura. Very, very cool. Very well drawn Deadpool, and actually that was for me the highlight for this 4-parter. Really enjoyed the premise as well about looking for Tolliver's will and it being the ultimate weapon. I just thoroughly enjoyed this. So interesting. I'm very keen to see what both of you thought, whether I've steered the other direction from your opinions on it as well. But I just found this a solid 4-parter. Had some great cameos by Juggernaut and Black Tom. Vanessa was in there as well, so that was really cool. Very much a Deadpool world, a classic Deadpool world with Weasel as well. But yeah, the action was pretty good. It culminated the seeming, well, actually she didn't die, she came back, did she? But the seeming death and sacrifice of Vanessa was quite poignant towards the end. But inevitably they aren't to be together. I like the use of Deadpool's disfigurement to really shock those, what was he, Comcast and the other two assassins. So the fight scenes were great. Kane was really cool as well. He's a very like a classic feel for me. Fabian Nicieza, really, really good. Really good on the Deadpool, and no doubt, of course, because he's had a hand in the creation of Deadpool as well. But yeah, this is one of the 4-parters. If I was to gauge this against the others that we've read, certainly I enjoyed this far more than the likes of, say, the Jimmy Palmiotti kind of run, where Deadpool was very much kind of held back a bit. Here he's in full force, quipping away, slashing away, doing all these things. So I really did enjoy it. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head quickly. Some highlights were the hijacking of the plane with Juggernaut and Black Tom. The reveal of Black Tom I thought was awesome. Very brilliantly drawn. He had kind of amalgamated with, I guess, the timber or like some sort of tree structure, enabling him to just shoot blasts willy-nilly as opposed to from his cane, that sort of thing. Just a fight, as I said, with Comcast and those two assassins. What else was there? Anyway, it was really, really enjoyable. I'd give this a good B+. This is, I think, one of the stronger Deadpool runs, and I loved how it was world spanning as well. So, you were in Yugoslavia, Sarajevo, that sort of thing. Didn't really get much on Nico. Is it Nico? But I'm assuming that's for an ongoing thing and Nico's brother was killed by Deadpool. Oh yeah, and of course, oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher the name because it's all on. Is it Slashback? That villain. He was kind of built up really well to be the big bad. I thought he did kind of die in a little bit of a whimper. basically with Zero defeating him. But all in all, yeah, really solid. So B+. Anyway, I shall listen with bated breath, bated ears as to your walkthrough of this run. Catch you later.
Thank you, Captain Tank Top.
Sounds like Finn may not have been impressed with it.
Finn's too sophisticated for Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yes, it's Wade's world, so don't be shy, Ray. You can say it. Black Tom had wood. That's right.
That's at Nightwing PDP.
What?
I'm having man.
You having issues?
Yeah. Oh, why? Why did Disney have to buy Marvel? Why? I was perfectly happy with the Fox execution of Marvel properties.
Oh, what
that
a
way
waste
I
of
knew
butter.
at least DC would be better. Anyway, moving on. It'll make sense when you listen to Capes. It'll make sense.
Yes. All right. So again, we'll have more Ray feedback at the end of the episode after we cover, Deadpool's into the past, even though it doesn't say that on the cover.
It's implied.
Yes.
It's inferred.
I know. So this one is written by Mark Waid and art by Ian Churchill. All right. I do have some, I think except for one issue, the rest, three of the four of these have short synopses. But yes, this is from August through November 1994, so 1 year after the last one.
Ugh. Yeah, but at least it got better. The world got better.
Yeah. Yes. The issue one, the quote, the memorable quote for this issue. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a joint that'll serve a guy in a mask and a bandolier? They wouldn't even let me in the Taco Bell.
Maybe in 1994, but maybe he just didn't go to Florida. If he would have went to Florida, everything would have been fine.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't even blink twice, huh?
Yeah.
So issue one, if looks could kill.
If he takes that mask off, it just might.
Oh.
Despite the bone structure. Prerequisite bone structure joke. So.
Ryan Reynolds, great bone structure. Oh, I forgot. And yes, Taco Bell. Thank you. All right, so synopsis. Here's a short one. The Juggernaut breaks into the secret facility. The Juggernaut!
The effing Juggernaut, first of all.
I'm the effing Juggernaut. Sorry, Ray. She made me do it. The Juggernaut breaks into the secret facility where Dr. Kilbrew is working on Black Tom and rescues him and kidnaps Kilbrew as well. Deadpool is in one of his favorite bars when Black Tom's men break in to capture him. He's helped out
Rude. Let the man drink.
I was going to say, that's a personal attack. Lilith Hellfire. She's like, don't you come at me at the bar. Get a broken bottle shoved in your eye socket. Anyway, he's helped out by Banshee and Siryn, who figure on helping each other find Tom.
Isn't that redundant?
What?
Banshee and Siryn, just saying.
Well, father-daughter.
I know, but redundant.
Well,
Powers.
I guess, but, gotta set up a new love interest. But there's
I love a redhead, so...
But there's a problem. It's an alternate month, so Deadpool's healing factor isn't working right. Burn. And if you're a fool and you go by Marvel Legacy numbering, this would be Deadpool 5.
Double burn. Nice.
Burn. Getting old and crusty like Little Hellfire.
Good. Stop putting candles on your birthday cake, bro. Just lean into it and enjoy it.
Oh, that's right. For those of you lucky enough to follow Lilith Hellfire on social media, she basically put up a video on her birthday. Like, look what I got, suckers. Suck it.
Suck it, Kona. Suck it, Kona.
Oh, we even said...
And my dogs are potty trained, all of them.
Oh! Burn with the dog poop. Burn with the dog poop.
Suck it, Kona. We'll see what Christmas brings. Might be something Deadpool related in there, I think.
What?
Christmas presents. We'll see.
Hey, we even said happy birthday to you on the Quantum Zone on Tuesday. Come on.
I know. I appreciate y'all. All of you are my special little nerdy boys.
Okay, Penny.
Basically.
Oh, don't act like you're not a nerd, miss. Oh, look at my supernatural plushies.
Supernatural everything, quite honestly, but yeah. This issue was kind of weird. Was it just me?
Yeah.
Like, I can't put my finger on what it is, because it's like the early days of Deadpool, but like, I didn't read this during the initial, like, it probably was like 7 years later after Deadpool came out that I really got into Deadpool.
Well, I'm trying to remember where I read this or heard this, but I thought I remembered hearing that like Mark Waid really wasn't even like thrilled working on Deadpool, so.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not really a prestigious character like Mark Waid is used to and has been used to. He's, you know what I mean?
Oh, and especially not in 94 now.
Yeah. So, I could see that. Like, he probably didn't know what tone to go with. You know, it really wasn't a lot to flesh this character out with either. Maybe that's what it is.
I know, but I think it seemed like, don't you think there was more of this story was more focused than Circle Chase, though?
Yeah, and focus doesn't work for Deadpool. I think that's what it is.
Maybe. True.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Deadpool, you there's writers that can put their stamp on him, and then there's writers who, they don't really adapt their style to the character. And this is no shade to Mark Waid. I love most of Mark Waid's stuff, but it's very formulaic. It's a Mark Waid formula.
But they did I know they had to have won you over with a hot redhead in a skin-tight suit.
Of course. Bonus points, always.
With an Irish accent.
There's another set of bonus points.
I should have picked
Don't you dare dig up that awful freaking live read we did that one time. Don't you dare.
No, I was about to say I should have picked out a page ahead of time and we should have did another live read.
Next time Siryn shows up, remind me.
Pardon me, but your face is in my elbow.
I can relate.
Oh, hey. Your body's in my soil.
Allegedly.
Crazy.
But I do really like this artwork, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Ian Churchill.
But it seems like it's a little bit of a disconnect. Like, the artwork is what really sells this particular arc.
Yeah, I mean,
not necessarily the story.
I don't think the Circle Chase was bad, but I think the art is just like a step better maybe in this.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean, it's the selling point of the book, not the story. That's all I'm saying.
Although, do the colors seem a little darker to you? Like all the colors?
Maybe it's just your how you're reading it.
Oh, well, I mean, I have the print. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Why are you digital?
Yep.
Okay. It does. The colors don't look darker. I mean, some pages don't, but some of them.
It's for emphasis, Philip. Maybe you're missing all the Easter eggs.
Maybe it's the inker. I don't know.
It happens, you know.
Yeah. All right. So should we move on?
Yeah. I mean, I think that it definitely gets better as it goes on.
Oh yeah.
So there's that.
Issue 2, Deadpool gets his wish that he wanted in the Deadpool 2 movie. He's reflected in Juggernaut's helmet.
Exactly. And if they don't do it in Deadpool 3, I'm going to be upset.
Yes.
It's the best Juggernaut we've ever had, and that's a damn shame. Well, outside of, X-Men 92.
I mean, I know that there was a lot to do in Deadpool 2, but they should have had Black Tom team up with that Juggernaut.
I feel like that's what the initial script was, and then they were like, no, cameos. We must have Sugar Bear.
I was going to say, but you know how many...
We must have Matt Damon and Brad Pitt.
You know how many wood jokes they missed out on?
Exactly.
But yes, so Deadpool number 2, Sins of the Past number 2, even though it only says Deadpool 2 on the cover.
Phil's going to be petty about it because, that's his middle name, in case y'all didn't know.
That's right. Oh, my lord. So, here you go, Ray. I love the quote. In the immortal words of Clark, what's his name? Up, up, and away.
I don't think that's how any of that works, but okay.
Why? Oh, lord. The title of this one, Luck of the Irish.
No, you know what I'm saying? Eyebrows. Shout out to Big Mouth Season 4. Y'all need to be binging it over this Christmas week, holiday week that you got off from work, hopefully. Are you a baller like Phil? Did you get 2 weeks off at the end of the year?
2? I'm closer to 3, baby. I think I got
He's like, I put in my time.
Oh, with weekends and everything, I think I'm 20 days off. So yeah, I'm 3 weeks.
So yeah, you got plenty of time.
Siryn pulls Deadpool into a hiding place until he can heal. Banshee calls in a favor from an old Interpol friend who's really out for revenge on Deadpool.
Who could it be?
who's out for revenge on Deadpool for ruining his career. And now Black Tom sends Juggernaut after Deadpool.
This was like fun, and I was just like, shut up and kiss. Shut up and kiss.
Oh, yeah. But again, I mean, they just met. I mean, and I'm sure
Come on, it's comic books in the early 90s. That doesn't mean anything. Women do what men want in the early 90s.
Oh!
They're just objects. Don't at me. That's how it was. It was boys' club. Still is a boys' club, but they got away with murder in the 90s with women characterization. Like, honestly.
Hey, women got to do whatever they wanted with their large breasts and skin-tight suits in the 90s. But I do...
So interchangeable that a man could marry a woman's clone and say, I didn't even notice it was her clone. And that's why we don't like summer boys. But anyway...
He knew it wasn't Jean Grey. I mean, he didn't know it was a clone, but he knew it wasn't Jean Grey. But he's like, hey.
I know, I'm just saying. Oh, she looks just... I'm so dumb.
Nice Cyclops impression.
I'm just gonna say, I was never mad about the James Marsden casting. I felt like it was perfect.
Lilith, stop. We're going to get like 20 like CBR articles about Cyclops now.
Nobody tell Brian! Yes! Yes! Starting that Twitter war. I love it.
Hey, you wanted that feud, baby. Christmas Eve, yeah!
Nobody tell Brian! It's perfect. I love it.
The birth of our savior. Suck it, Kona. Suck it. Suck it, Brian. Oh. But did you like in this, we got two artists on this one, because for the flashbacks, Lee Weeks did the flashbacks.
You know, if Lee Weeks could just guest star and do his little thing on some of these other books, we'd be in a lot better shape.
Yes.
Somebody get Lee Weeks on the phone. Get that man some more work, please. Yeah, I did enjoy that, though. But, you know, that was like a trend of the early Deadpool books. I guess because he really didn't have any history, they had to, like, fabricate it. So we always got a lot of flashbacks in the beginning.
Yeah. But do you think that, like, this one just seems different because, like, Circle Chase, they did pack so much stuff into that. This one's a little more lighter.
Hyper-focused, shall we say.
Yeah. But there's not, like, 50 things going on at once in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what feels weird because I think that jam-packed nature became kind of like, you know, a Deadpool staple.
Because, I mean, yeah. And I mean, this is pretty much the sequel. This is the only other thing we, solo Deadpool thing we got after Circle Chase, and it's like, I guess the pacing is so much different than Circle Chase.
Yeah. It's not a bad story, but it's just different.
That's what I'm saying. It's just it's so different from Circle Chase, just the pacing. I mean, man, look at those hairy shoulders on Juggernaut.
Charles Xavier paid him money to make him look like that. I'm just saying. I guess Mystic Gems can give you muscles. They just can't. Well, all the testosterone. Think about it.
Oh,
kind of makes sense.
There you go.
Anything to fan wink a theory.
Nothing.
Not like Charlie. It doesn't have to be super connected.
Nothing stops the Juggernaut. Not even manscaping. But yeah, I mean, that synopsis was shortened to the point. But I mean, it's pretty much what this second issue was.
Exactly what happened. Like I said, it's so hyper focused and it's not like a lot of fluff or anything. And it's not a bad thing if that's the kind of reading you enjoy. But like when it comes to Deadpool, you're kind of here for the humor, kind of the cameos, and just like the jam-packed nonstop action kind of things. That's kind of just what you expect in a Deadpool book, you know?
Hey, it's illegal to yell fire in a crowded fight scene.
Exactly. Gotta give him the old Sal shimmer, baby.
Yes.
I do wish we had a little bit more fleshing out of Siryn, but it's fine. Like I said, she's a woman in the early 90s, and, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just for good measure, it is Wade's World.
I love he goes to the knife store to fight Juggernaut.
At least it wasn't Magneto.
That's true. Bonsai. Wait, make that Ginsu.
The bull in a china shop. Get it? Get it? That was kind of my take on it.
Yes. That they don't hurt. Nothing hurts the Juggernaut.
Because he's the effing Juggernaut.
I'm the thwipping Juggernaut.
Wrong show.
Oh.
Though. Wrong show.
I'm the ducking Juggernaut.
There you go. Trucking. I'm the mother trucking Juggernaut.
What in the name of B. Arthur? Oh my lord! Even Juggernaut throwing knives back at Deadpool. I thought that that tongue of yours was razor sharp.
Hey,
Suck it,
Suck
Juggernaut.
it, Kona.
Suck it, Juggernaut. Oh lord! Then what was that molten steel they dump on him? I taught Tom molten vat. I did Tom molten vat. That's all, folks. Jeez.
Yikes. What is this, Gotham? No OSHA here? Just no guardrails, no nothing. Just
For those of you who don't know, Gotham is the home city of
Batman.
you hurt his soul. A little piece of him dies every time he listens to it. I hope you're happy, Philip.
So yeah, they run from Juggernaut and then run into that Banshee's old Interpol buddy.
Convenient.
Yes. All right. So, any more thoughts on this one?
Oh no. None at all.
Oh no. I forget either this number 3 or number 4 is the long synopsis. It is number 3. Oh my lord. The title of this one, Deadpool Sandwich.
Hey-o.
Hello.
Not in the way that we would hope, though, but it's fine.
No, Thanos and Death aren't here.
Exactly.
All
Or
right.
Vanessa.
Hell. That's the threesome he wants. Vanessa and Siryn.
That's the one we all want. Maybe Domino. I mean, switch one of them out for Domino. I'll be okay with that, too.
Heck yeah.
Or Rogue. Nobody tell Gambit.
Hands off. Alright, so issue 3. Perich holds a gun to Deadpool's head. He tells Deadpool that he destroyed his life and therefore he is going to die. Like a little telephone
Yeah,
date.
sure.
Deadpool looks at his watch and counts down. When he hits 0, he jumps out of the way and Juggernaut busts down the wall and he is on fire.
Oh yeah!
Perich tells Deadpool that their fight is not over. Perich's men get out of the building and Juggernaut continues after Deadpool. Siryn watches on and Juggernaut tells her to stay out of their fight. He tells Deadpool that he must bring back Deadpool to help cure Black Tom. Siryn finally steps in when Deadpool looks like he's getting beat up. She causes the building to collapse and she grabs Deadpool and they fly off. Deadpool
Now,
tells...
those are a set of lungs. You know what I'm saying? Eyebrows.
Oh my. Those who live in glass houses love hellfire. Deadpool tells her that he doesn't need...
I'm not walking around in spandex bodysuits, though. That's the thing.
I cannot confirm that because you are not on camera.
Who am I, Charlie Esser?
And I was going to say, you did not open my present yet. That's not...
Should I even open that on camera now?
No, you can't. It's not spandex. If I'm sending spandex to anyone, it's Charlie Esser. Because, you know, his whole Gwenpool thing. Yeah, Charlie Esser is the first one to get spandex.
We're doing me now?
He'll never hear it. It'll be fine.
That's wait, well, he'll never hear it. Deadpool tells her that he doesn't need her help, and he lets go and falls to the ground.
Childish man pride! But anyway.
It is the 90s. Black Tom yells at Dr. Kilbrew to help cure his viral growth.
Hey, at least we do see Dr. Kilbrew again.
Yes, that's right.
Fun.
In the beginning of the ongoing, yeah. His viral growth.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Get that man some penicillin.
Is that what the kids are calling their parts now?
Yikes.
To
To find out, go on TikTok at Lil Telfighter 69 for the memes.
Oh my lord. Plug machine.
I'm 12 when you need me to be 12.
Kilbrew says that to stop it, he must get Deadpool. Then one of Black Tom's soldiers enters with a duffel bag. Black Tom curses him since he could not get Deadpool in the first place. He hands the bag to Black Tom and asks for a trade for his life for the bag. Tom grabs the bag and examines...
What's in the bag?
He then says this will do, but then says he will still pay for failing and kills the soldier anyway. Petty.
Phil can relate.
Banshee waits in Payer's office. He is waiting to ask Payer information about Black Tom. He gets bored waiting and then finds a file with Black Tom Cassidy written on it and looks through it. Payer's secretary walks through the door and questions Banshee. He tells her that he is a friend and is waiting for Payer. She tells him that Payer is not coming for some time due to the attack force he has made.
She said he's just a friend.
Oh, baby, you! Banshee realizes that Payer has lied to him and he runs off to stop him. Didn't he fly off? Deadpool and Siryn sit on a rooftop. He asks her why she did not help him when he first needed it. She apologizes and says that he is not the type of person she thought when they first met. Aww. Payer shows up on the roof and tells his gang to fire on both of them. Siryn attacks the soldiers and Payer grabs his gun and points it at Deadpool. He shoots and says that he is paying him back for Almodovar and costing him his promotion. Deadpool keeps coming at him and punches him off the roof. Banshee swoops in and saves Payer. Payer thanks him and then Sean lets him fall into the trash. Banshee tells...
Where he belongs!
Oh, burn. Burn! Banshee tells Siryn about Black Tom's whereabouts. They fly off and Siryn turns and grabs Deadpool and brings him along. Meanwhile, Black Tom says the goal of getting Deadpool was for the healing factor. He then says that the item that was in the duffel bag was Deadpool's wrist? What? Was it in a hand? This says wrist. Dr. Kilbrew is wondering where to apply the tissue from the wrist. Black Tom says that he cannot wait and he chugs a bottle of liquor and then slices off his own wrist. He then slips the hand on and glove onto his and Kilbrew says that it is taking. Black Tom lifts his hand into the air and just doesn't care. And shows that it
Get out!
It shows that it does appear to be bonding to him. Oh my lord.
What's this, a symbiote?
I was going to say, would you really put on Deadpool's hand? I mean, you know where that thing's been, right? So, what you think, Low Hellfire? Issue 3.
I think it was some interesting choices that were made.
Yeah. Like this cover. Why is Siryn just like shooting her gun into the air?
When you want to be rogue, but you don't have the white streak.
Oh!
I think somebody was like, I really want Rogue to be in this story, but I can't have her, so this will have to do.
Or the booty. It's like that meme, you know, the 90s X-Men.
Why can't they make 90s cartoons like this anymore?
Look at Apocalypse's armor. Yes.
Yeah, the armor. Your booty. The things people got away with in the 90s, I swear. Children's television in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like, okay. This issue was, okay. It didn't feel like a penultimate. You know, I had to use that word because I'm going to take a future drink.
Oh, future drink.
I'm drinking water. It's Thursday night. I got to go to work tomorrow for half a day.
You have some time off around Christmas to get your drink on?
Now I'm going to be around family, so I have to be normal, sober, responsible, adults club.
Family? Aw, they're visiting our planet again?
Yes, it's that time.
Oh, nice.
They found enough gas to get here from the interstellar spaceship. Yep. But I don't know. It's something weird about this issue.
Yeah. Well, again, it's like, you know, we're fighting Juggernaut while Payer's like shooting at us, and
like I said, I think how the hand just detached, like it just kind of threw me. I was like, I didn't know we could do that. I don't think we've ever seen that again. Unless it was Deadpool himself. So like that. I don't think that's how any of this works. So my brain's just kind of like, what?
So what? The hand's healing factor just like grabbed onto Black Tom's wrist.
We'll have to get Dr. Kilbrew on the phone one of these days.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot. You mentioned Rob Liefeld during Ray's first feedback. We did get the news. Was it this week? Yeah, Rob Liefeld returning to Marvel for the Deadpool's 30th anniversary next year.
Boy, when you need work and Marvel needs frickin' press, magical things can happen.
Yep.
It's good to see they don't hold grudges, I guess.
Well, when you apologize, turn around, and beat feet back to Marvel.
Oh!
Good night. Oh!
Get out, Philip. You're done here, sir.
That's what she said.
Whoa. Anyway, issue 4.
Yes, issue 4. Again, I think it's in the short synopsis. Let me see.
What exactly are the sins of his past, though? I don't think it's ever made quite clear.
Yeah, but is it Deadpool's? Well, Deadpool caused Payer his career, and
so what? He does that every issue. I mean, Nick Fury should be after him as well too. Like, you know how many people should be after Deadpool if that's the case?
Or is it Deadpool's past? Is it?
Yeah, this is like sins of the past. Whose past?
Banshees?
We'll never know.
I don't know. So the title of this one, Mono a Mono.
They're giving each other strep throat. What?
Hell! How do you think Lilith got through high school?
No, thank you. I don't even drink from public water fountains. Disgusting.
We were separated at birth. Look at this quote. Wow. What do you know? Logic stops the Juggernaut.
Burn.
Yeah, dummy. Burn. Yeah, so you dummy. All right.
Big meathead. Instead of Jughead, they should call him Meathead.
Jugheadanaut?
Exactly.
So, Mono a Mono. Banshee, Siryn, and Deadpool break into Black Tom's castle to try and bring him in. Deadpool finally comes face to face with the man that made him like he is today, Killbrew. They manage to beat Tom, and Deadpool threatens to kill Killbrew, the only man who can save Tom's life if the Juggernaut doesn't surrender. Interpol takes Tom away, and Deadpool takes Killbrew with him, as he's the only one who can fix his regenerative powers.
Sure. Okay.
Sure, Jan.
So, yeah, I don't know. Didn't feel like a conclusion to the arc at all, but sure.
Kind of anti.
It literally felt like, they just hit a brick wall and like, okay, we're done.
Kind of.
Am I wrong?
No, kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And
did we ever see Mark Waid on the Deadpool book again? I don't know.
I don't think. Yeah, no.
I don't think we ever saw him again.
No. Like I said, I don't think he was thrilled to do it, and
it shows.
Oh, but I love this montage of this Juggernaut trying to hit Deadpool. Nothing stopped the Juggernaut. Nothing. Plenty stopped the Juggernaut. The X-Men, the Hulk, Spider-Man. Spider-Man twice.
Yes, that's the best part of the book. Just a nice page of burn.
I know. Burn. But I remember them doing this in the early days. Deadpool's like, no, don't take my mask off. Now he's just like, yeah, baby, look at this.
Look at me.
Look at this bone structure.
Look at it.
Look at this bone structure.
He's matured and he's comfortable with himself, and we could all learn a little something from Deadpool.
Yes. What is the sound of one arm breaking? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the art in this is great.
Like I said, best thing about this arc is the art.
And of course, it's 90s, as we said. Look, towards the end here, Deadpool just has a teeny tiny little rip in his costume right here on the leg. Siryn, man, that bra is like popping out. And 90s comics.
90s comic book writers and artistes with no editorial oversight.
Although I shouldn't say that. Look, I mean, look, when they're taking Black Tom away, you can see everything but his wood.
What's fair is fair.
That's true. But yeah, that's when he says, "Oh wow, what do you know? Logic stops the Juggernaut." Is when he tells him, "Yeah, I'll kill Killbrew if you don't surrender." So like
just a brick wall to the story. So
exactly. Oh, look at him doing this Spider-Man pose.
And so it begins.
Hanging Killbrew off the roof, yeah. But yeah, like we said, we'll see Killbrew again at the beginning of the Deadpool ongoing.
Yeah. Fleshed out, too, a little bit, which was nice.
Yes. And of course, I love how Payer swears revenge on the last page, and it's like, we never saw him again, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I love when they do, it's like a writer who never comes back or somebody, just like a different team, and it's like someone swears revenge and then like you never see them again.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be in the Disney Plus show. I'm sure Deadpool will get a Disney Plus show in like 2025. It'll be fun.
Oh, you know how
They'll buy the one from Donald Glover.
No. You know what they need to do? You know how on HBO Max they have that Not Too Late show with Elmo? They need a late night talk show with Deadpool. Disney Plus.
Ryan Reynolds got that Mint Mobile money now, though. I don't know.
Hey, if they back the truck up, man.
Somebody maybe get his wife a job. I don't know.
Oh, she could be the sidekick.
She doesn't play second fiddle to Ryan. He plays second fiddle to her. But yeah, no. Let's just say I'm glad that as the Deadpool mythos grows, people actually start to care.
Yeah.
About filling out the world.
Exactly.
That's all that I have to say about it. It was just too early. It was not enough to go on, and I you definitely feel Wade's disinterest in the story.
Oh yeah. All right. Do you think it's better or worse than Circle Chase?
I think it's worse than Circle Chase.
Okay. Yeah, like I said,
C+.
I think we got lit. Didn't you give Circle Chase a C?
Did
I thought so. Yeah.
Hey, this gets a C- then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, I think, we got more in Circle Chase. The art, I think, was about on par.
And the cameos were fun. Like, that felt like Deadpool. This doesn't feel like Deadpool. Actually, it kind of feels like... I won't say who it feels like. I'll let that go.
Oh, my.
We may want to have that person on later on, somewhere down the line. I'll just let that go.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Fill in the blank.
Blank, blank, blank.
Yeah. Just like I said, I felt the disinterest and I became disinterested. Although it had some great like little jokes here and there, great splash pages, but a splash page can't save a story that could have been told in two. Didn't need to be stretched out. If he wasn't interested, it didn't need to be stretched out.
True. All right, you want to hear Ray's other feedback?
Oh, let's hear what Ray had to say.
All right, I don't have to do the full intro. We already did it at the beginning of the episode, except I do like saying into the night. The Moon Knight Podcast. You're welcome, Ray. All right, here's Ray's thoughts on Sins of the Past.
Don't disappoint,
Hello,
Ray.
Phil and Lilith, this is Ray. I'm back with some Wade's World feedback, and I am very proud and happy to leave some for this Deadpool Sins of the Past. Back in, is it 1994? Beautiful artwork, I've got to say off the bat. Very 90s, but very cool. I like that level of detail. It's not overly detailed, as I think sometimes the likes of Todd McFarlane, he can get a bit carried away with the detail. But this one, sorry, I forgot the gentleman's name. Is it Underwood or something? He did a really mighty fine job. And I've got to say, having again Black Tom Cassidy and Juggernaut was such a treat as well. I mean, we saw them in the Circle Chase. I love them in that. So I love this being kind of like the follow-up to it, and seeing the progress of Black Tom and his affliction with that kind of timber sort of virus that's kind of eating at him. The premise was cool about actually grabbing, I guess, Kilbrew wanted to get a bit of Deadpool DNA, essentially.
Hell.
But I like the way that Wade has kind of put him in. Mark Wade, not Wade Wilson, has used the severed hand and have that attached to Black Tom. I thought it was a nice little touch. But yeah, it was fun to see them. And on top of that, why not? Because I love Wade's writing. Sometimes is quite enjoyable. Anyway, seeing the Banshee and Siryn in there, Sean Cassidy and Therese, is really cool. I've just got to check myself there and backtrack a bit with Wade's writing. I remember when I started reading this, issue 1, just thinking to myself, I didn't even pay attention to who the writer was. I was going, this kind of really rolls off the page, like the dialogue and the writing. It's actually really, really nice to read. And then I was just pleasantly surprised it was Mark Wade. So if anything, I guess his quality shows, at least through my eyes when I read it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Deadpool was his typical pretty funny best. There were some really good moments in there. My favourites were the molten lava on Juggernaut and turning him. And basically, I kept on thinking, I know he isn't, but he was kind of like Juggernaut / the Human Torch, because he was just so kind of heated up, overheated by that lava. Also, the randomness of Deadpool throwing all those meat cleavers on the Juggernaut, admittedly through the crate or the box. But I thought, what is that going to do? So, I guess you get a bit of an insight into Wade Wilson's madness. Sometimes it's a bit off, in the sense that it just doesn't make sense, and it really shows him as crazy. So I love this kind of budding relationship that he has, and I've heard, because I haven't read too much of the Deadpool around this era. I kind of stopped around the early 90s, but I heard that he starts to have a relationship with Siryn, which is pretty funny. I like the way that she didn't really flinch, or she checked herself when she saw his face, because it's such a big thing for Wade, and when he was chasing that mask of Juggernaut, it was both juvenile and a little bit pathetic, but a little bit kind of like sad. So I like those little touches that Wade had put in as well. So I mean, this was Peyer, Peyer, Peyer. He was an interesting character. I don't know. I thought for all intents he was human. Maybe he's a mutant like Sean Cassidy, but I thought he was just human. But he seems to have survived that blast from Black Tom Cassidy at the end. So maybe, I don't know if Phil or Lilith, you can maybe elucidate on that. Is he a mutant? Or is he just kind of really durable? He was a nice mix in there, and again, it being so not just a standard up against Black Tom and Juggernaut, you have this other faction in Peyer coming after Deadpool, and basically just being pissed off at him because he ruined his career as a what were they, Interpol, with Sean Cassidy. It was good to see a bit of Sean Cassidy's past. I love seeing Banshee. I'm still kind of gutted that he's kind of left for dead still. I don't know. I haven't read many of the recent X books. Last I saw, he was a zombie. I'd really like to see Sean Cassidy back, or if anything, because I do love her character, I'd love to see Siryn back. She was one of the big players in Peter Davis' X Factor, and Phil knows I absolutely love that run. It's probably my all-time favourite run, period. I've read it so many times. But yeah, it would be great to see her at least. I don't know where she's at the moment. I mean, admittedly, I don't collect that many mutant books. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I'll keep it short. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys like this as well. I'll give this a solid B+. I really did enjoy it. For 4 parts, it worked its way well through all the characters and interweaved all the plots together. So big B+ for me. It's great to be reading some of these classic Deadpool runs and seeing Juggy in there as well as the classic villain, and Black Tom, because I do like Black Tom Cassidy as well. I like those two. Very much a bromance happening. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I look forward to hearing your comments. So yeah.
Ray is truly the best of us, though. He's the best triplet. It's fine. He always has a bright spin on things. You just gotta love Ray, man.
I know. B+ from him, C- from you.
I'm a harsh critic.
Yes.
It's only because I love and care, and I just want it to be better.
And of course, he was talking about the knives in the box and stuff. I mean, Ray just asked Lilith herself. Doesn't matter how big or strong the man is, you throw a box at a guy, take him down every night.
Ew.
Ew. Oh, speaking of the devil, he was actually messaging me while we were listening to that. I was like, oh hey,
he knows. He knows.
We're playing your feedback. Well, he's finishing up the last editing touches on Lilith Hellfire's upcoming Isle of Ra appearance on Into the Night.
No!
He said next Wednesday, so is that this Wednesday?
Yes.
So it's either, yeah.
Get an extra dose of Lilith this week, guys.
Oh. So yes, we all get the
2 hours of me rambling, being a dork. It's fine.
We'll get to hear what comic books Lilith Hellfire, what 4 comic books Lilith Hellfire would take to a desert
The
island.
results may shock you. I don't know if that made it into the episode or not, but hopefully you'll get that reference.
Yes, I get it. If you listen to Ultimate Spider Cast in October, or in October. Shocktober. Yes. So, all right. Anything else on this Lilith Hellfire?
No, man. Like, you know what? I think modern day comics suit a Deadpool style.
Yes.
Basically, modern comics is Deadpool, and Deadpool is modern comics.
I think they tried to give him somewhat of a dark sense of humor early on, but once they figured out to break the fourth wall, they're like, okay.
Yeah, that was really when they were like, all right, this is what it is.
And like, I think Joe Kelly really started to give him his voice.
Yeah, love to pick that brain.
Yes, to get one. All right, so once again, Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Come back next week for your New Year's Eve. We'll give you some Comic Capers episode 98, our last episode of the year. Daredevil 345 through 350 by J.M. DeMatteis.
I sense a theme.
What, Daredevil?
Yeah.
But yes, not only will that be the last Comic Capers of the year, but it'll be the last episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks for the year.
Ooh, finishing on a high note. I love it.
Yep, and then first day of 2021, we'll get the Quantum Zone.
Oh, hey, what about the Quantum Zone?
I knew you were going to ask that, Lilith Hellfire.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Slow down, we need it for drops.
Slow down, we need this for drops.
They aren't even attempting to enter our orifices.
The live reads.
Gotta love those boys stretching out that Quasar content.
Oh, there's no end in sight. Anyway, so come back next week. Spend your New Year's Eve with us and Daredevil, and then in 2 weeks we switched it up. We're gonna do Secret Defenders, but I read the first one and almost threw up in my mouth, so we're not doing Secret Defenders. We're going to do Deadpool 8 through 11 from 2016. Deadpool vs. Sabretooth.
Cash grab, ka-ching, ka-ching.
And that old man Magneto shows up too. So,
what did Charles do to him?
Lots of X goodness. So send your thoughts on all of those. Ray. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow Wade's World on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hey, go join Mercs with Mouths, our Facebook group. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can watch this video. Go pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics merchandise. There's links.
Stay hydrated, my friends. New Year's Eve is just around the corner.
If anyone would know, it would be Lilith.
Vitamin C, Tylenol.
Did you say vitamin C or vitamin D?
Ugh, vitamin D, not during Corona, you don't. Unless you're married, you better keep away from it. Do not date during Corona. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm married. Woo, woo. All right, so links to the Patreon, big things coming in 2021. Links to everything, all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio. Get yourself some nice pair of headphones. Did you see like Apple's coming out with like over the ear headphones?
$550
please
for wireless headphones.
Exactly. You can get,
that's your phone brand, not mine.
I ain't picking up them headphones, not for $500. No, you can get great quality headphones for a fraction of that at Tweaked Audio.
It's time for Tweaked Audio to get into the over-the-ear headphone game. Put Apple to shame. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Show 'em who's boss, Tweaked Audio. And, again, COVID is rampaging through the country, through the world, so stay home. And if you're bored, go pick up Hunt a Killer.
Because Michelle Gray needs your help. And you know what? I decided I'm not going to be dependent upon you guys. I'll just rent out a bar with people that I know are safe and COVID free. So y'all can go be idiots if you want to, but still pick up Hunt a Killer.
That's right.
Suck it.
So, and also, for those of you learned types, go pick up Pod Life the book.
Volume 1.
That's right. Volume 2 is coming. Audiobook is coming. Even if Charlie has to
Don't make Charlie do it. Get your damn chapters in, people.
That's right.
We're doing me now.
Love that drop. Anyway, so yes, go pick up Pod Life the book. Learn about all about the ins and outs of podcasting from the experts and Robert Southgate.
See, we said it together.
All right. See, look, Rob, we're kicking you together.
Please kick me in the pants.
And also, and hey, Christmas, the holidays may be over, but you know you're still going to be on Amazon, Lilith Hellfire. So when you go on, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Doesn't affect you at all, but helps us support this show, Southgate Media Group Network, and the aforementioned, nothing can stop the Master Doom, Rob, Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain, so says Master Doom.
Yeah. Mark my words. Go back.
They are marked, sir. They are marked.
Why back and look at my history box? Why did you look at my history box?
Whoa, wait, what the heck?
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
Nice.
Had to get the eye drift into his box. Anyway, Lilith Hellfire.
If you want to make a New Year's resolution to have more fun on the internet, you should follow me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. Over on Instagram with the cool kids and your hip grandparents at Lilith Hellfire 86 for nice smoothies and puppy pics, and for the memes at Lilith Hellfire 69 on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, what a waste of butter! What? I don't even remember that. Oh, what a waste of butter!
Remember Return of the Sinister Six, Spider-Man Shocker?
Oh, what a waste of butter! Yeah.
So you know.
Oh, what a waste of butter! I don't know what's going on. You hit him right in the face with that sack. Ho, ho, ho. The hard was implied. As always.
And remember, hey, if you're looking for New Year's resolutions, here's a good one.
Nobody tell Brian! Please, for the love of God, keep our content sacred in between us, and nobody tell Brian.
Oh, we should put up a bunch of fake headlines and see what he bites on. All right, everyone.
Scott Summers articles. That's all we're going to talk about.
Get Charlie Esser to make up some fake ambush bug stuff. Anyway, everyone, thank you for joining us for the final episode of Wade's World of 2020. Hopefully 2021 will bring us better stuff, which it will, because, again, we're not covering Secret Defenders. Hey, Burn. Burn on a 30-year-old comic. Burn. I mean, Luke Cage's arm is like beef jerky. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't keep it.
Oh, hell. All right. Have yourself a Merry frickin' Christmas. But until next
filthy
time,
animals.
Maximum effort, zero common sense.
And we will see you next Thursday.
We'll see you in
Or next Thursday after next Thursday.
We'll see you in 2021.
See you later, bunkies!